Do you feel any contact in the back?
Yes.
Where?
Right and left.
You're starting to feel the left side. On the left side, where do you feel the contact? Back there. When you feel the contact now, is one side stronger than the other side?
Perhaps this side is a little bit stronger.
This side's a little bit stronger. That one. Now, let's try this. We're also going to use some troll foil. Open. This is the blue articulating paper. The red one is AccuFilm. Tap up and down. Open. We're starting to get our marks. So as I'm adjusting, I go ahead and adjust the marks. And so remember, where I'm adjusting the marks is where she pointed. I'm taking away from those central fossas. Let's try it again. We'll mark it with red. Tap up and down. Now where do you feel the contact?
On both sides.
Starting to feel it on both sides. Let's go across the front. I'd like to see where the deprogrammer is. I'm going to double check, see if it's holding very much here. Close. Stay closed. Still holding here. Open. At this point, the contact off the deprogrammer is very close to the edge, which means she's almost all the way closed down and she's coming close to the back of the front teeth. That's a really dangerous time because I get worried about constricting the envelope. I don't want the patient to be hitting into the front teeth until all the back teeth that I want in occlusion have already been accomplished. At this point, I'm going to take the deprogrammer out, and the patient will now, for the first time, activate on her teeth. And so we won't need this anymore. You're already in centric relation. At this point, all we really need to do is equalize the intensity of the contact, and we shouldn't need anything more than a brownie point. Where do you feel the contact now? On the left side. We'll mark the left side. And I'm going to pick up a brownie point and say, which tooth do you think it is on that side? That one. And all I'm willing to touch are anything's on inclines, central fossas, not cusp tips. And then I'll come back and ask if it made a difference. Tap up and down. Did that make a difference?
Yes.
That means I was in the right place. Now where do you feel it? Further back. So I saw that red one. That was on that incline, right on that molar. Tap up and down. Open. So there's an incline contact on the molar. I'm actually going to smooth that one out. And anytime I'm not sure, one of the things that's a really good idea is to use the red paper followed by even the blue paper and switch the colors back and forth. So let's double check. We'll go red. Let's go the blue. I want to see the blue marks. And if the blue marks are right with the red marks, you can see this is starting to work very nicely. You can see how the central fossas are starting to line up. This one is a little bit on this lingual incline. I'm going to take this one off on the lingual incline. On that second molar, there's a bit of a dangerous one on the inner incline of this particular cusp. Second molars I don't want in any pre-contact. So I'm going to take that away. Anything on an incline that could skid the jaw. And now ask the patient, tap up and down. How does that feel?
Very good. But still...
Very good? Not the right answer.
No. Just tiny bit.
Tiny bit up here.
Yes.
All right, let's try that. Which tooth? This one
No,
or this one?
That one.
Okay, and right now I'm starting to get a contact on this cuspid. If you can see the little spot on the cuspid, they're just starting to couple now. So we should be pretty close to the very end of this equilibration, I just want to make sure I have complete equal intensity contact. So I'm going to come in right on the central fossa, only with a brownie point. Where do you feel it now?
No, I don't feel it now.
Okay, now check the bite.
Just a little bit more.
Just a little bit more.
This one here.
Okay, we'll go further back. Let's mark that again to be sure. Let's go with the red this time. I don't want to lose the context I've established. So now I can see it. It's a little bit further back. Anything on inclines. Now that should have made a difference.